the group manager. John Henn, been to be perimeter.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Your Eastern Conference champion.
And let's start off with the report from our very own David Aldridge. David, take it away.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Back to Williams. Right side, Tatum. Over Middleton, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Portis a screen on Smart, and Holiday kicks to Matthews. 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Outside, Smart. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Smart. Williams sends a screen for Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Middleton the pass to Matthews. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Smart. Fades. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Now here's Smart. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Williams' shot is off. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Tatum with a screen on Middleton. Outside Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 5. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
That one good for two.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Bucks trail by 7. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo, the past month has been surreal. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now here's Middleton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the layup is good.
The offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Pass to Brown. Here's Smart. He's got 5. Outside, Horford. Williams outside. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 7. Down low. Here's Portis. And he banks in the layup.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Portis. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Smart with the ball. Last game he had 13. There's the pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And so Tatum nails them both.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And there it is for him. 8 points for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Brogdon against Matthews. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Carries it from three-point range. Smart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Middleton. Great D that time from Tatum.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Middleton against Brown. Great D that time for Middleton. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Boston making a switch here. Kornet's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to the squad.
Allen for three. And Boston with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown the pass to Kornet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Connaughton. Out to the right wing. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. Clock at 4. And here's Ingles outside. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 9. Good job in the low post.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hill finds Allen trying to end the drought. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Against Connaughton. It's Brown on the wing. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Lopez passes to Hill. From deep Ingles. That one doesn't go. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum with a screen on Connaughton. Allen against Tatum. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way. Tatum's got his third basket of the night right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. White checked in for Boston. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Lopez. Last game he had 10 points. This is it to Ingles. White with the double team. Shot to stop the run. And Boston with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And here is Hill after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Connaughton gets to Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Tatum against Ingles. Outside White. A 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hill passes to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Tatum with a screen on Hill. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Now the basket. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Bucks trail by 21. Outside Hill. Here's Lopez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
That's a big shot from Lopez. His accuracy from behind the three-point line is really impressive.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's White. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Brogdon. Not going to go that time. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the scorer so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Now here's White. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Tatum setting the pick for White. Over Holiday. And it's White missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 17. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes they're going to execute the game plan, and sometimes they're not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Hauser. Offline with his 3. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Celtics leading by 15. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Brogdon with it, out-guarded by Giannis. Good on the triple. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Portis finds Matthews. Pass to Middleton. Great touch on the 16-footer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Holiday against White. Horford with the screen on Matthews. Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Giannis missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Tatum's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 19. Brogdon the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Launches a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
I think Brogdon has come into the league with a great bit of patience in playing the pick and roll. So the more experience he gets, the more aggressive he'll get.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now here's White. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Here's Tatum. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Middleton with it. Outguarded by Tatum. A crossover. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. White inside, guarded by Holiday. White, good. White's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the left wing. For three, Portis traps in the tray.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Celtics leading by 19 points. Brogdon the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Horford with a screen on Matthews. Passes it to White. 5 on the clock. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Now here's White. Kicks it to Tatum. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Horford high post. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
The Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Holiday, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And there's so many plays where Jrue Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
Griffin's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Outside Williams. Smart on the wing. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Outside, Smart. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and George Hill's subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Now here's White. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hill.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
For 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Now Now here's Lopez. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Boston again missing. Bucks trail by 16. Connaughton passes to Ingles. Allen for the three. Rebound Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage here, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And White kicks to Brown. Shoots a fader. Ingles with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Allen dishes to Hill. The pass to Lopez. Boston grabs the miss. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Pass to Ingles from deep. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. Here's White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Allen passes to Lopez. Allen kicks to Ingles. Can they get it? Boston grabs the miss. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Connaughton. 9 points last game. The wide open look here for Lopez. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 22. Brown outside. The offensive rebound inside. Another shot. That one goes. Counted. Brown's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Griffin a screen on Allen. And White kicks to Smart. Griffin sets the screen for Smart. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Connaughton. Off target from three-point range. .109 left to play here in the second quarter. Griffin a screen on Allen. Right the pass to Griffin. And another basket for Boston.
A nice job there from Griffin as he excels in pick and roll play. His movement after the screen, so tough to get him off track.
Now here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's White. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. And, you know, one thing that impresses me with George Hill, his length, a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, for a guard, that's incredible.
The other thing, Greg, that I think is advantageous is as you get a little older, and George is in the twilight of his career, just being smarter about where you can play using that length against your opponents. I think that helps him out a ton, too.
Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Holiday's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for your Celtics.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Lopez against Griffin. Now Ingles still looking for his first bucket in this one. Connaughton finds Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Milwaukee, no good that time either. A 3 from Tatum. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see some go in. It feels good to see them go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we'll keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Even if the defense doubles him, I don't think it's slowing him down, Ernie. This guy's locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever seen him.
No, I agree. Explosive performance. This is what fans pay to see. And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. The Celtics shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Right side, Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Portis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Portis has got 9.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Tatum with a screen on Holiday. Smart kicks to Tatum. And he's good on the 3-ball. 18 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. Brown outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And Brown drops them both. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes to Middleton. Outside Matthews. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Matthews. 6 to shoot. Holiday finds Portis. He can't hit that time.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum against Middleton. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 20 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Holiday. He has 6. Trains the three-pointer. Holiday's got 9.
3 points.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Smart passes to Williams. He kicks it to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Smart. Feeds to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Williams can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So it's the Celtics now. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Smart finds Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Back to Matthews. Bucks passing it around. Giannis passes to Holiday. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Matthews with the steal. Middleton outside. Sweet little floater. Middleton's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And here's Holiday after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And Williams drops them both. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Horford. It's good. Horford's got 7 points.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but man, down low, he's tough.
Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Portis a screen on Tatum. For 3, Middleton. Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Tatum draws the double. Smart kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Horford against Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Tatum with the screen on Middleton. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Holiday in that one. Good. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Smart kicks to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Bucks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Here's Holiday driving inside.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He is unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. Brogdon against Holiday. Here's Smart. Brogdon trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact oftentimes by initiating.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Lopez kicks to Ingles. There's the dish to Hill. Connaughton with a screen on Tatum. Here's Hill, and Connaughton has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez, no luck. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside, Smart. Tatum with a screen on Allen. Here's Smart. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen passes to Lopez. Fades back. Bucket is good. Lopez has got 5 now.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Allen against White. The feed to Tatum. To the wing on the left. And another miss by Boston. The Bucks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Back to Ingles. Kicks it out to Allen. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. He has 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside, Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Allen with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, when the point guard can get in that deep and then cause that kind of damage. George Hill up on the rim.
1:52 left here in the third quarter. Here's White. They can't stop the run with that one. The Bucks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Ingles dishes to Hill. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. 1:39 left in the third quarter. To the inside. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Hill.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
1:27 left in the third. And here is Brogdon. He's got 9. Outside, White. Over Hill. And it's White missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Right side Hill. Here's Connaughton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's White. He's got 8. Hill with it. Kicks to Lopez. Pass to Ingles. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingles has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to Hauser. Tatum at the elbow. Shoots over Connaughton. Tatum's shot is off. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 17-5 run here. Ingles finds Hill. Inside, here's Lopez. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And it's 9 points for Brook Lopez.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics leading by 23. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's White in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Antetokounmpo against Williams. And Lopez has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Brown sends a screen for Brogdon. Great D that time for Middleton. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Holiday against White. Outside Williams. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Portis, a screen on White. Holiday, the pass to Portis. And here's Middleton. Outside Holiday. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For a three, Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Brogdon makes it off the glass.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Jayson Tatum.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Giannis Giannis passes to Antetokounmpo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's confident shooting there from Jrue Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Horford with a screen on Holiday. Brogdon kicks to White. Imano Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, he gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
To the middle, here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. The pass to Hauser. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Horford with a screen on Holiday. Brogdon the pass to Horford. White looking around. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Smart's checked in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Matthews in for Javon Carter. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Middleton on the wing. Holiday against Smart. Clock at 6. For 3, Middleton. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Holiday. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Holiday's got 14 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Smart. Williams a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Williams. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. From the arc. Boston again missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Horford against Lopez. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now Brogdon. He kicks to Smart. Hauser the pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Grant Williams.
He misses the free throw. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 19. Holiday sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Shakes him. And Giannis throws it down.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Brogdon the pass to Smart. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's. And there's the drive. The kick out to Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Switch here. Brown's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Here's Giannis. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Horford with the screen on Holiday. Pass to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Stolen by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Matthews. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Brown against Matthews. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Tries again. Horford kicks to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 19 points.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Holiday finds Middleton. Matthews, a screen on Tatum.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Camp. Pass to Horford. It's Brogdon on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brett, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a 3-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez. Just remarkable. As the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable 3-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Back to Smart. Elbow shot is on the way. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 13.
And the great Brogdon did a great job of surveying the floor and understanding where everybody was coming in from on that fast break.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton can't get it to go. Boston shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Brown. And it's good. 2 points.
And they've had assists now in the last 3 baskets.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Brown no good on the free throw. Bucks trail by 17. Giannis dishes to Middleton. Down low, Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got 13 points in the second half alone. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. Back to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart misses. The Bucks shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Middleton can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Timeout called the Celtics. They're ahead by 15. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Whitey's checked in for Brogdon. Celtics leading by 15. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Tatum kicks to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown the pass to Horford. Shoots it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bucks trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jason Tatum.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the court, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Smart kicks to White. Horford sets a screen for White. Dishes it to Horford. Over Matthews. And the basket by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 13.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
The huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.